In the Bible, God asks us to be workmen. Workman comes from the Greek meaning artist or poet, so when you think about it, see, we are God's poetry. But I have been writing about way too many heavy things lately. Too many scribbles on political commentary and personal heartbreaks that I don't write lines anymore. I bruise paper with my pen. And while it's often a poet's craft to slowly slide into those undefined vulnerabilities that make dictionaries stutter, I'm tired. I'm tired of choking the onomatopoeia out of inanimate objects and taking iambic pentameter and measuring how many burdens I can hold on these shoulders. My humanity has become so hollowed out that I don't recognize my natural voice anymore, and my soul sounds like trapped coal miners crying in dead languages. So in order to get rid of this apathy, see, I have decided to have a garage sale of unfinished, depressed poems. So right here, I want to sell this notebook of incomplete lines on social justice, just pages of pieces that look like dust particles of neglect and sound like a dying atheist prayer, praying for an answer that feels like home. I want to sell this beer-stained bar napkin with the ink-faded words, "Have 5 stiplift chip," which is shorthand for have you ever been 5 steps away from a life-changing moment, because I measured it. I was 5 steps away from getting past her 4 friends on 3 deep breaths that resulted in 2 failed shots of liquid courage and ended up being the one moment I will never get back again. I want to sell this yellow notepad of half poems and half lecture notes on the history of the Garfield administration. If you can read my writing, it'll get you a C in Professor Smith's 201 course, but if you can braille the poems in the margins, you'll get caught reflecting on this girl who sat in the back of the class, who wore long sleeves all the time, and I never said anything either. It's funny. It's funny how silence is like giving a razor-tip paintbrush to an artist eager to canvas her skin with her left wrist. So I want to make a list about happy poems and happy shit. Like, I want to write about old school video games. Spit lines in 16-bit images that have us reminiscing about playing Double Dragon or Contra, where struggle meant fighting through finger cramps and solutions were found by pressing up, up, down, down, left, right, DA. Or I want to reflect on first times, determine which one was more earth-shattering. The first time Christine K. again a checkmark yes to the question, do you like me? Or the first time I heard a Michael Jackson song. The first time I discovered that we live in a universe full of possibilities and we are made of stardust. Or the first time, no lie, the first time I had a California burrito. Actually, it was the first time that I heard spoken word poetry on YouTube, because that was like making best friends with the voices in my head. See, I'm going to savor humanity and hear poetry I can eat with a spoon and taste the words and make this stage floor trampoline with the excitement of being spoken again. I just want to be God's poetry.
Wow.